Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia if you're new here. My skincare routine generally stays the same no matter the season, but I really do tend to have very dry skin, so throwing a little added moisturization into the mix. It's about to be February, it's cold. I live on the East Coast, so we just got tons of snow. My skin needs a little bit of a boost, and it's Sunday night tonight. I figured I'd do an in-depth little self-care, skincare night. Because it's dead of winter, the morale is low, treat yourself, you know what I mean? So I just got out of the shower, my body is all moisturized, that's all good, but I didn't wash my face yet. I use the Laneige Cream Skin Milk Oil Cleanser. It literally looks and feels like actual milk. It's this cleanser for 2 years now, and I have not looked back. The amount of bottles I've bought from Laneige is crazy, but I love it. And I don't know if my skin has just gotten used to it or what, but I just do not break out ever. I will double cleanse with this when I have makeup on, but I don't have any makeup on right now, so I'm just gonna use a couple pumps and then really just start to lather that all over my face. This stuff is great for a dry skin, especially in winter months, because it really just feels like a moisturizer when you're putting it on your skin. All my adolescent life, I would use foam cleansers, and I found that those just really dried out my skin. I always felt like my skin was squeaky clean, but I always felt like it was tight afterwards, and I don't love that feeling. Massage that into my skin until it feels like it's all blended in for the most part. And then I will add my water. I find that using lukewarm to almost room temp water is better for me in the winter time. I am absolutely that girl that loves a scorching hot hell on earth shower, but I really do notice that when I will wash, sometimes I'll wash my face in the shower and I'll use that hot water, it's just too much and my skin just dries out. So water break. So I do not do this every single night, but I am doing it 2 nights because my esthetician told me so. Basically once a week I will add in an actual physical exfoliant. I really like to use chemical exfoliants. I think that those are the most effective, but I I deal with a lot of blackheads on my nose. So the esthetician suggested that I throw in a physical exfoliant in tandem with my chemical ones. Once a week I'll go in with the Tatcha Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder. I love this stuff. I think it's just so gentle. I really love Tatcha in general, but it's kind of cool. It comes out in this powder form. It's kind of a mess, but a little goes a long way. I've had this for a long time. I don't know if you guys can see it. It comes out in this powder form, basically. So once you add a little bit of water, it becomes a paste. It's gentle, but it's does what it needs to do. You know what I mean? So I really just focus it only on my nose. So depending on what night it is, my next step would either be my chemical exfoliant or my retinoid. I haven't done my chemical exfoliant in about 2 days, so I'm gonna do that tonight. Other days where I don't use the chemical exfoliant, I would be using my tretinoin cream. So I have this in 0.05. I got this from my dermatologist. I've been using it for about 6 months now. I usually do 2 nights back to back with the tretinoin and then throw in the chemical exfoliant and then back to the tretinoin. This is the Lotion P50 1970 by Biologique Recherche French. I love this stuff so much. It's literally just baby soft skin in a bottle, and I can't really describe it any other way than that. My skin will be softer. It does just feel brighter overall. I've used this for I think around 2 years now. My esthetician recommended this to me. She used it on me and I fell in love with it. It's just a really great product. So I'll basically just take one of my cotton pads and then just get a generous amount on the cotton pad like that. It has a very strong smell, so if you've never tried this before, it's a bit daunting. And then I will just go in kind of upwards motions. I'm not sliding it all over my face. I'm kind of doing quick upward motion, little dabs all over my skin. If I didn't do the physical exfoliant tonight, I would be putting this on my nose. And then I'll take the other side of that cotton pad and just do a couple more drops and do the same thing on my neck and décolleté area. And then whatever's left, I'll just use on the back of my hand. Don't ever forget the hands, ladies. Hands age just as fast. Okay, and then I'm gonna use a little bit of eye cream, the retinol eye cream from the Inky List, just like 2 little dots like that. I try to use something that's like formulated for your eyes, you know? Next, I'm going in with the Laneige Cream Skin Serapeptide Toner and Moisturizer. I am equally as obsessed with this stuff as I am with the cleanser. I just think this is such a good product, one that you don't really find very often in my opinion. Basically, I will use this right before I use like my actual moisturizer. Sometimes in the morning or at nighttime, if I'm feeling lazy, this will just like be my moisturizer. So as well as a toner, it also moisturizes, and it does like look like milk, honestly. Oh, and it fell. Spread it in my fingers and then apply. Kind of just like pat it into my skin, and then I'll do a little bit more on my neck. I'm gonna do a little bit of the Inky List Hyaluronic Acid Serum, so I'll put that, a couple drops. This is just really great for the extra oomph of hydration in your skin, especially in the winter time. I love this stuff, but I feel like it works a lot better when your skin is already moisturized. Like if you just put this directly on dry skin, I don't really think it like serves its purpose. So whenever you're using your hyaluronic acid, I'm pretty sure you want to put it on like moisturized or like kind of like moist skin. I think that's what it is. Next, I'm going to use my Biossance Squalene and Omega Repair Cream. I cannot say enough good things about this moisturizer. It's my favorite. This is just a rarity because of how hydrating this moisturizer is. Like I'm obsessed with it. I basically just take like a finger's worth and then really get that all over my skin. And I will say that like a finger's worth will cover like my entire face and neck, which is really nice. And then whatever's left over, I'll just use on the back of my hands. And then to finish off, I'm just gonna use a little bit of the Laneige lip mask. I really don't have a favorite lip gloss or like lip mask at this point. I feel like I rotate between the Rhode, the Summer Fridays, and then the Laneige. I use it at night because it's thicker, like it's not like glossy, you know what I mean? Like it looks glossy on your lips, and I like that it gives like, especially the vanilla one, it gives like just like a tad bit of color, but it really is thick, like it's like works as a mask. Also, the first time I'm wearing my Everyday pajamas after I wash them, and I can definitely attest that they get comfier after you wash them, and I'm so excited. Such a little luxury, you know, it's the little things, and these are amazing. Like I'm so obsessed with them. I really want to get another pair because this is like the only pajamas I want to sleep in now, you know? Okay, but that is my winter nighttime routine. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Now that I'm officially a glazed donut, I'm gonna go downstairs and watch the new True Detective because, personal opinion, there's no better way to end your self-care Sunday than watching a murder show, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not subscribed yet, please do. I put out new content every single week. Thanks so much for watching if you guys are still here, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.